Welcome to Base Camp. I'm Pastor Pat. We've been looking back at the life of King David, and in particular, what happened with his son Absalom. If you recall, Absalom's half-brother Amnon had done some horrible things to Absalom's sister. So Absalom invited Amnon to a banquet and murdered him. Then he fled. David eventually let Absalom come back, and then Absalom did his best to get everyone to want him to be king instead of David, and eventually led a rebellion. Absalom had beautiful long hair and was killed in battle when his hair got caught in a tree branch. Now that is one messed up family. It kind of reminds me of the crazy families that you sometimes see on TV.
Who is the Boss is filmed before a live studio audience. And by audience, we mean the actors. And by the actors, we mean the one guy who plays everybody.
Hey, Absalom. Yes, King David. Right. If I thought you meant that, I'd check you for a fever. If the fever was contagious, I'd let you. What was that? I said, if there was ever a caring dad, it'd be you. You know what? I am a caring dad. Speaking of which, I was looking for your brother. Do you know where he is? Why? Am I my brother's keeper? It's just that the last I saw him, he was talking to you. Oh, right. I think he said something about being invited out to eat. That boy does like his banquets. I know. Anyway, if you see him, can you let him know that I'm looking for him? I'll do more than that. I'll take you to him. Thanks. Oh, and I ordered us some dinner to be delivered. My wallet is gonna be on the table over here. Be sure to give the delivery person a good tip. I've got some work to do, so I'll be in the other room. Let me know if you need anything. Food, dude! Someone order some food! Ah, yes. My dear food dude, thank you for coming so quickly. Well, you know our motto, 30 minutes or less, or else you're hungry for longer. Talk about truth in advertising. This says that it's for David? Is he around? Unfortunately, David is unable to see you at the moment. He is far too busy. He does not wish to be disturbed, not even for something as important as you and dinner. So what do I do with this food then? You know what? I can take it for you. I'd be happy to. I'd be happy to make sure he gets what's coming to him. Great, thanks. I'll just set this right here by the door and be on my way. Oh, my poor food dude. With my father being so busy, he didn't think of your needs. You work hard and deserve a big tip. It's a shame that he's not around to reward your diligent delivery. But I, his son, Absalom, am never too busy. Here, take all the money that I have for your tip. All the money you have? Wow, how generous of you. Yes, I am generous, aren't I? I hadn't thought of it like that. I just feel like Well, like this money isn't even rightfully mine. You should have it.
Oh, thanks a lot, Absalom. I won't forget it.
Oh, I know. Did the food arrive yet? I thought I heard the doorbell. Yes, Father, it's here. We can eat it in the kitchen. Good idea. Oh, and I've been meaning to talk to you about the trees out back. I think their branches need trimming. Oh, what do you think? Nah, they're fine. Really, you think so? Okay, now, let's go eat. I'm starving. But first, why don't you hand me your crown? What? No hats at the table, you know. Right you are. Thanks for reminding me. No problem. I'll just take that and put it where it belongs. Now that I think of it, that dysfunction was probably too much even for TV. That Absalom was one conniving kid. He was doing everything to try to get himself to be king. He lied, he manipulated, he plotted. Contrast that to David. When God had the prophet Samuel anoint him as the future king of Israel, David continued to serve the king and refused to do anything to try to take his place, even when he had the chance and maybe even every right. God isn't looking for people who are trying to put themselves first. He's looking for people who put serving Him and others first. James chapter 4 verse 10 says, "Humble yourselves before the Lord and He will lift you up." Jesus Himself said in Matthew 20 verse 26, "Whoever wants to become great among you must be your servant." We all like to be looked up to and considered important, but the most important thing is to serve God and to serve people. As we do that, God will put us in the place that is best for us and for others. Absalom's pride eventually led to his destruction. Perhaps another of Absalom's brothers, Solomon, had him in mind when he wrote down Proverbs chapter 16, verse 18. "Pride goes before destruction, a haughty spirit before a fall." Let's humbly serve the Lord and others and let God do the lifting of us up. I'm Pastor Pat with Base Camp, a ministry of Summit Church in beautiful Bozeman, Montana. You can join us for services every Sunday at 10 o'clock, and you can also find us online at summitchurchmt.com and on Facebook and YouTube at Summit Church MT. Our children's ministry Facebook page is Base Camp Kids Min. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. See you next time. Bye! I know that Dad wants these tree branches trimmed, but I just love to hang out underneath them.